기자부대 Hamon Beat!
The most common form of misinformation in the JoJo community is definitely these false Araki forgot accusations. An Araki forgot is when people make plot holes that didn't even exist in the original series, and then try and spin it and blame it on the original author, Hirohiko Araki. Now, as you guys know, I am the arbiter of truth, and therefore something like that just couldn't go without me noticing. And so a problem like this has two solutions. Option A, I could go through the popular Araki forgot accusations and pick them apart, showing why they just aren't true. But look me in the eyes and tell me I look like Hamon Beat to you. That's why I'd rather go with option B, try and counteract the misinformation of these false Araki forgot situations by graciously informing the public about 3 times Araki actually did forget. Cue snappy transition! That alone was like 20 minutes of my day. Anyways, so the first Araki forgot moment comes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean. You see, Stone Ocean began on December 7th of 1999. And by April 21st, 2003, Araki had officially finished Stone Ocean. However, through the manga's entire serialization, there is one major thing Araki forgot. Araki simply forgot to make Stone Ocean good. Seriously, he had 4 years of releasing manga chapters to try and make Stone Ocean any good, and he simply forgot to do it. Furthermore, not exactly its own Araki forgot, more of a Araki forgot 1.5. But where the hell did Graggle Simpson go? On the 18th page of Stone Ocean Volume 2, the fan favorite character Graggle Simpson is first introduced. But for some reason, after this page, Araki somehow completely forgot about Graggle. He doesn't appear in any other panel for the rest of Stone Ocean. The second time Araki actually forgot was that time he forgot to pick up the milk. You see, there's this famous story about Hirohiko Araki, and it happened all the way back in 1985. One day, Araki was sent out to go collect the groceries for his family. There's nothing unusual about that, and they always give him a little list of items. Araki finished up the grocery shopping and was on the trolley home when suddenly he remembered that he forgot the milk. This was incredibly unusual, as Araki had never missed a single item grocery shopping before. Suddenly, Araki bolted out of his seat. "Stop the trolley!" he yelled out in perfect English despite not knowing a single word of the language. 30 seconds, chap, the trolley man responded. "We'll stop at the next stop." For Araki, this was unacceptable. Every second he didn't have the milk in his hand was just a reminder that he forgot something so crucial. Araki tried to wedge open the window, but it wouldn't budge, so instead he barreled through the window, glass and blood flying everywhere. Pumped up on pure adrenaline, Araki got up, blood everywhere, and bolted it back to the grocery store. On the way to the grocery store, Araki was suddenly stopped by 3 armed thugs. "Give us your money," they said. Using the momentum of his running, Araki leaped up into the air and performed a roundhouse kick to the back of one of the thugs' heads. As the 2 other thugs stood there, stunned in fear, Araki seized the opportunity. He wrapped his arms around one of the other thugs' waists, jumped in the air, and performed a stylish backflip before suplex slamming the thug into the other. Araki stood in a pool of his own blood and broken glass. The only witness was a foreigner. It was a lady on a walk pushing her 1-year-old son in a stroller. This lady was then identified as one Gloria Marie James. Araki noticed one of the thugs had dropped a swirly pop on the ground. Therefore, as the good Samaritan he always was taught to be, he took the swirly pop and handed it to the baby in the stroller.
"Thank you, sir,"
the woman said.
"My son LeBron loves swirly pops."
Araki gave a little smile, then walked into the grocery store, and left a minute later with a big carton of milk. Finally, the universe was back in order. Anyways, the third and last time Araki forgot was when he forgot if I asked. So this is a bit more of a personal story to me, as it happened when I first met Hirohiko Araki. I met him on a cruise. It was honestly quite gorgeous. It was sunset, with the perfect Mediterranean breeze. That kind of smell is unforgettable. I was standing at the railing, looking out into the sea, when a posh-looking Japanese man started to approach me. "Tenki o tanoshinde masu ka?" he said. "Oh, I only speak English." "Oh, my apologies. My name is Araki. Hirohiko Araki. What's yours?" Dog," I said. Full name Chewy Dog 1. "Oh, it was about 2 years ago I landed in Sicily. Catania, to be specific. I was traveling alone. I hungered for inspiration on my next work. The taxi ride was somber. By now, the sun had already set. I wasn't used to this warm Mediterranean climate." I think you misheard me. After you said you went to Italy, I replied with, "When did I ask?"
Don't act like you don't know. 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 Don't act like you